Recently I had a question about ice and heat and when do I think it's best to use each, because I know that a lot of you may feel a little confused about whether you should be using ice or heat, especially when you're having these spasms and flare-ups, so you're not really sure what to do, because we know that ice is really great for acute injuries, so it could be really confusing to know which one to use, especially when you are experiencing these flare-ups and it really feels painful but you don't really know what to use, because using kind of the wrong treatment may make things worse. So I'm gonna give you like really quick tips so that you know right away what you can use. And of course, if you're injured and if you're having really bad pain, you do have to go and consult with your doctor. But for the purpose of this video, I just want to let you know what ice is best used for and what heat is best used for, so that you can kind of make your own decision when you need to, and make it easier for you also to make that decision. So you have to understand that ice helps to block the sensation of pain. So it is best used for acute, sudden injuries, and it really helps to prevent inflammation, swelling, and also pain. So if you've had an acute injury at the gym, or if you're running and you fell on your joint, so the ice will be really a quick, effective way to help with the pain and the swelling as well. And one thing is that it's really important to ice for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you want to take a break of 10 to 15 minutes and then do it again for 15 to 20 minutes. So you don't want to be icing for hours. You want to be taking breaks in between. When you have a sudden injury, you should not be using heat, because heat is best used when you're having like a chronic pain. So because the fact that it actually increases blood circulation, you don't want to be creating more inflammation when you have an acute injury. So in the case of chronic back pain, it's actually best to use heat if it's not acute. So if you're just having this pain for a longer period of time, it is actually best to use heat in that case, because it does helps with blood circulation, and it helps blood to get to those areas and promote healing. So for me personally, I don't use direct heat, so I wouldn't be using a heating pad and put it on my low back. I used an acupressure mat for years, and I really like to use my body as a way of creating the heat. So instead of putting a heating pad, which I'm not against, I just choose not to, I would lay on an acupressure mat, and I will just let my body create the heat, and the acupressure mat would help increase blood circulation in the joint area. So if I'm having inflammation and pain, it will actually go away after. I wouldn't be really using ice in this case, because I am not experiencing swelling and it's not really an injury. If you do decide to use a heating pad, make sure that there is like a barrier between the pad and your skin, because you don't want to be burning your skin. I usually prefer to use a towel in between if you decide to do that. So lately, as I said, I've been just using acupressure mat. It's been an amazing tool for me, because I rely on my body to create the heat, and it really improves my circulation as well. So it's totally up to you, but if you are someone who is experiencing chronic back pain and ice hasn't been working out for you, maybe you should try heat. Maybe you should either get a heating pad or try an acupressure mat. There are many other ways that you can use heat, not directly using a heating pad. You can do massage. Massage also will heat up the area, it will increase circulation. You could get a bath and it will do the same thing. So a warm shower, a warm bath, acupressure, a massage, these are all great ways to generate heat in the body without having to use a heating pad. So I really hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys next time.